Oh yeah, sweet. I'm going live on my phone. There's Black Lungs voting for One Nation. Handing out how to vote cards. Show us your cards.
Yeah, you Black Lung bogan.
I don't know if you can hear Black Lungs because I've only got my headset. My phone's got the speakers are
little
destroyed.
red devil.
Yeah, so we're handing out. I can't even move the camera around. Yeah, sweet. Bang, there you go. This is our little sweet sign. Show us your skills, Ryan, with your Black Lungs with your sign.
Yeah.
There's Black Lungs with his sign. He's been handing out how to vote cards all day. Give us one of your things.
Yeah.
Sweet. So Black Lungs has been helping out Pauline Hanson.
I can't give him a gun because it's in a safe.
Pretty good. They got pretty good preferences. And then I've been helping out. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks heaps for recycling. And I've been helping out these guys. Here we go. Early good morning, eh? Hey, Dusty. Oh, apparently you can re-tap on the comments. I don't know how to do it. Here you go, Dusty. I made that drawing. Oh, you're a legend, mate. Thanks heaps, dude. Yeah, so this is the guy, Sandy Turner. I've been helping out. Bang, been handing out his how to vote cards. He's just running for the House of Reps. So, you know, we because of that, we've been helping One Nation. Black Lungs threw on a One Nation shirt and then got a sign off some dude, and he's been chatting to people and yeah, talking to everyone, having a good time. I'll turn this around. Bang, how he's going. Still there. Got my Bunnings hat on. I don't know if you know, in Australia we have a local hardware store called Bunnings. These are like the classic other bogan hat. What up, Dusty? Great interview on Revenge of the Sis earlier. Thanks, heaps. Shit, did that continue? Sweet, I got 8 people live. How's bloody going? Yeah, so we've been voting all day. Here, look, here's Black Lungs. He's a bloody mess. Some dude yelled at Black Lungs, right?
And he's like, fuck off!
Some dude's like, fuck off, you're an idiot. And then Black Lungs was like mouthing off at him, caused a big fucking scene. Everyone's just trying to vote. I picked up this mad shirt from my mate, John fucking Sandy Turner. What a legend. But yeah, it was good. I think someone was telling me that the stats are like fucking the betting, it's like $1 fucking 30 for Bill Shorten to win. Dusty! Yeah, so this is how we fucking vote in Australia. I'll fork is around all the signs. Oh, if you see behind me, see these dudes.
Big Papa's Dusty on the staunch.
Oh, get out of here. That's Black Lungs who owns the postie bike at my house. So if you see these clowns in the red shirts, right, that's the Labor Party. They're like the Democrats. They're fucking idiots. They're evil pieces of shit. They're trying to bring in, so these dudes in the red, they're trying to bring in full-term abortions. They want us, all the taxpayers, they want to pay for they want abortions to be performed in the public hospitals. They want sex changes to be paid for by taxpayers in public hospitals. They're just, amongst all this other stuff, they're like, we want to bring in, Australia needs a pay rise. They reckon they're going to do some deal. They're going to do something with the unions and be like, we're going to make sure everyone gets a pay rise. But like, how the fuck are you going to do that? They're going to force businesses to give everyone a pay rise. It's probably unsustainable to the max. They're going to fucking make us all get the sack. People are going to get the sack over that. The companies are going to be like, well, fuck, we're going to have to let 2 people go to give you all the fucking, you know, if you got a company of 10 fucking employees and they like have to give you $2 pay rise, they're going to have to sack someone just to fucking, and they'll be like, how the fuck are we even going to be profitable? That's what's going to happen. They're so fucking stupid. It's way better what the Liberal National, which are like, Liberal National Party, which is the equivalent of fucking Republicans, they were like, we want to give everyone a tax cut. and fucking spend extra money on infrastructure. So I reckon that's fucking way better deal than Labor. Though I do think the Labor Party will probably win this election because Australians will like to give other people a fucking fair go. I'll go pick up. Here's another sign. This here is fucking Clive Palmer, United Australia Party. I'll steal another piece of paper. I should have grabbed one of the fucking Greens, right? The Greens were getting around before. They're like the full communists. They were getting around before handing out the fucking pieces of paper. And I was like, oh yeah. Well fucking... I was like, what are you fucking talking about, lady? The Greens handed out a piece of paper and they were like, we want to get rid of offshore detention. They want open borders. They're so fucking retarded. The same thing that's happening in America with people just walking across the border, or Europe, boatloads of people. That's what was happening in Australia, and we shut it down really fucking quick. You know what I mean? With offshore detention, the Greens are handing out fucking... This is Clive Palmer, but they hand out these similar for their own party, saying they want to fucking get rid of offshore detention. Why? What a bunch of stupid fucking idiots. So this one, this is the Clive Palmer. He's saying 55 billion on the NBN and it still doesn't work. Yeah, so they stuffed that up. Liberal National Party bought in the fucking national broadband to speed up the internet. Cost $55 billion. What a fucking waste of money. Great example of the government fucking everything up. And then the private sector brings in fucking... What do? They're bringing in 5G, right? They bring in fucking 5G. And they're like, 5G's internet speed's going to be fucking... It's going to get rolled out by the private sector pretty much for free. Sorry for fucking around moving the cameras on you. You probably feel like spewing after fucking watching this. They're like, we're going to roll out the fucking 5G for free, the private sector, and they're going to do it for free, and it's going to be just as quick fucking internet speed as bloody... as this NBN bullshit that costs $55 billion. Yeah, go Fraser Anning. You have to put up with a lot on my channel. Quite fucked, eh? I really want... Hey Ryan, go grab one of them Greens pieces, ask one of our things. We'll get Dusty to go get one of the fucking... Oh, put your shit down and go grab me one from the Greens, bro. Yeah, I'll go get fucking Black Ones is gonna go get me one from the from one of the Greens. He's gonna get me one of those shitty pieces of paper. Yeah, so what I was saying was, fucking sorry, I'm not used to doing this in fucking public. Thanks for fucking putting up with me, world. Yeah, so they were fucking saying how they wasted money on the national fucking broadband internet, and they're like, in a few months, 5G is going to be rolled out nationally. It's not going to cost you a fucking cent. What a fucking joke. This is what I'm telling you about. And this is the thing about Australia. I'm telling the world, like, we want to fucking solve the fucking problem, the whole world's climate change problems in Australia by shutting down, like, the last 6 fucking coal-powered power plants in this nation. While at the same time, there's something like 2,500 coal-fired power plants. Like, give it here.
Yeah. Look, she looks like a smashed crab with a fried shrimp on her head.
She
mate.
doesn't, you dickhead. Go keep handing out the things. That's Black Lungs. Keep telling you this. That's the guy I kicked out of my house. He was so fucking annoying. Yeah, thanks for the Revenge of the Sis interview today. Yeah, mate, it was fucking good. And like, I think I did pretty good considering I woke up early. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. They want to roll out, dead set. Globally, there's like fucking over 2,000 fucking coal-fired power plants getting built around the world. And Australia's like, we're going to save the planet by fucking shutting down our last 6-pound coal-fired power plants. We're going to save the fucking world. I hope you can all hear me pretty good. Give us a fucking thumbs up if you can hear me alright, everyone. I've got these shitty headphones on. Should be alright. What else Clyde Palmer reckons? He's like, stop. See if we can get the fucking background of all these stupid fucking lefties handing out their pieces of paper. You sound good, thanks mate. I can hear ya. Thanks heaps, guys. So here we go. I'll keep reading from Clyde Palmer. Stop foreign powers influencing Australian politics. That's exactly what the Vietnamese were fucking going on about. When I did that in the interview today with the Revenge of the Sis, we were talking about the Vietnamese dudes. Them rallies was all about the Vietnamese who were like, what are you doing, Australia? They were like warning Australia about the dangers of communism. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Wake up, silly Australia. They were one of the best ones. I don't know if you've seen it. It takes a while to get into one of them videos. I'm walking with them. I'm like, fucking check this out. Bang, bang, bang. One of the Vietnamese dudes grabs the megaphone and he's like, down with China, no, we're communists. And he's just screaming down the fucking microphone. It was awesome. Probably one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. So what else have we got here? Oi, Ryan, bring us one of your One Nation pieces of paper and I'll read that too. So I'll read all three, what I've got here anyway. Yeah, I'll continue reading. I'll read the 3 pieces of paper here. We got fucking stop foreign powers influence Australian politics. Well, that's what the Vietnamese have been fucking warning us about for ages. Make the interest on home loans tax deductible. Fuck. That's what Clyde Palmer wants to do. What a fucking legend. How would he be able to do that? I guess it's like making every house like the equivalent of a investment property. 20% less tax for people living in regional Australia. I agree. It's the only way we're going to grow the regions. We're having an influx of migrants to the fucking cities and the infrastructure is just choking up. Some people are spending fucking an hour and a half, 2 hours a day in their fucking cars driving to and from work. Imagine that. I only work 5 minutes down the road from I bought my house 5 minutes down the road from my work. I've been there 12 years. And my whole industry, about 6 other companies are in the area. So it's like, fucking, I'm buying there. If they sack me, I'll go to a different company. And they never would, because I fucking don't bludge. I have a fair crack every day. Okay, we keep reading these. What Australia grows Australia. Support Australian farmers. Yeah, I fucking totally agree. Invest the trillions of dollars tied up in superannuation to benefit Australia. Slash electricity prices. That's Clyde Palmer. He's pretty fucking spot on. Now here's the stupid idiots from the Greens. We'll read that fucking thing. Put up look at Black Lungs. He's fucking going, eh? He just had spinal surgery and he's like back on his feet. That guy walked around like a cripple for 2.5 years. He hurt his back at work. Then they told him he had to get a full disc replacement, right? Work cover said he had a pain dysphoria fucking problem. It was all in his head. While the doctor's like, this kid needs a fucking full disc replacement. The family had to raise the money to get the kid fucking disc replacement. And now he's walking around like you can't stop the guy. So yeah, what do we got here? I'll read this one to you. Yeah, vote fishing, was it Fishing Farmers and Hunting Party? They were a good party too. Didn't see any of them today. I've seen the signs up for Fraser Anning, but none of his people were here. Just One Nation, Sandy Turner Independence. Us boys fucking jumped on that bandwagon. Liberal National, Clyde Palmer people are here. That's about it for the right-wing groups. So I'll read this anyway. The Greens, what are they saying? They say, plan for Queensland. Bring electricity back into public ownership for cheap, reliable, and renewable energy. By fucking what? They just fucking underneath this green save the planet agenda. We've only seen power prices fucking skyrocket. I'm lucky. When I bought my house, right, they had these like government rebates for fucking solar power on your roof and solar hot water. And like luckily enough, it was probably good economic times, plenty of work back then, plenty of overtime. I had heaps of money banked up, so I bought the solar for my roof, solar power and solar hot water. My power bills are like fucking dead set. I think I pay about $200 a year for power. So whilst the rest of Australia is struggling to pay their power bills, I invested in the fucking solar power and the solar hot water. That was a great investment. The private sector can fucking be the answer to all this without the stupid government. I reckon a whole heap of these politicians are like, we know that the technology's getting that good, we might as well privatise the whole energy sector because people will be able to create their own power on their own property soon enough and on their own business. I reckon they knew that, and that's why they privatised it, because I'm running my house on, cost me $200 a year for my power. Guaranteed, this is another fucking bullshit thing. I can't believe how they can think they'll be able to do this. Guaranteed everyone. Hey bro, how you going?
What are you up
Say good day, my mates of Revenge of the Sis and all these boys from America on the YouTube channel.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Where are you in the States?
All the fucking bogans. Oh no, it's just everyone from YouTube. Just going
you're just
live on the
doing
YouTube
live.
channel. Check out the Dusty Bogan,
We
mate.
haven't got any Trumps yet, so...
23 viewers right now.
Oh yeah?
That's pretty good.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Check it out, bro. Dusty Bogan.
Dusty Bogan.
We need all the Bogan votes to win the selection.
That's it, brother.
Guarantee. This is another bullshit thing. Guarantee everyone a home. Build 500,000 quality social homes and help first home owned buyers by winding back unfair tax breaks. What the hell? How do you think you're going to be able to fucking do that? That's impossible. That's going full communist. They'll destroy the housing market in this nation, which is like the bedrock of fucking the middle class. People use equity to like refinance and buy small businesses and all this shit. So they're fucking completely retarded. That's another idiotic fucking plan. These left-wing parties they're like, we have this idea to give away free. We're gonna fucking give you free stuff. Thank God fuck all people vote for the Greens, they're idiots. Bring back free university and TAFE that introduce free childcare, fully fund public schools so that every student's needs are met. Where the fuck do they think all this money is going to come from? And plus, at the moment, what we do in Australia, we have like, we call it HECS, right? So, if you want to study, they give you like a fucking interest-free loan. And then you go to TAFE or university, which might be like college in America, whatever, you get your degree or your diploma. They give you a loan, and then you have to fucking pay it back once you earn a certain amount of money. It's a pretty good system, but it's not free. It's just a fucking interest-free loan. That's a good fucking thing. Why should some cunt who finished school and just got a job, and he never goes to TAFE or uni, why should he have to pay for your fucking degree or diploma? We shouldn't. Pay for it yourself. Yes, we're happy for you to get a loan that you have to pay back, but not fucking... You know what I mean? Here we go. What's another one he's got here? This is one that was so stupid. I heard the Greens candidate handing out this bit of paper going, free dental? Free dental? I just heard free dental all fucking day today. Free dental. Bring dental into Medicare, properly fund public health services, including public hospitals and mental health. Well, fucking you get this. They want to bring in, they're like, free dental. They want to bring in free abortions. At the moment, they have to pay, if you're that stupid, you have to fucking pay the $500. I think there's like sick people here who might need a seat. I'm sitting on some fucking bus stop. People are walking past like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, so they're saying free fucking dental. It should say free abortions. I wonder if people would be like, what the fuck, you fucking mental bitch. With these mental fucking greens. How much free shit do they want? And when does there come a point where people have personal responsibility? Oh, we need free dental because, look, you already put fluoride in the fucking water because people are so retarded they can't brush their own teeth. How fucking stupid are they? They use Coca-Cola as mouthwash. Some of these idiots. Here we go. Climate. Act on climate change. Stop Adani and create thousands of jobs building 100% renewable, publicly owned electricity. Oh, God. This is my plan. You get a couple, get like fucking, look, they just spent $55 billion on the fucking NBN. Get $20 billion, issue out grants to private companies, get them to compete against each other, and they can like win. They have to show us that they're creating fucking innovation. Do you know what I mean? Competing against each other, creating innovation, and fucking, you know, reducing, creating renewable energy, making like little fucking. That's the kind of thing we need to do. Get $10 billion and start that. I reckon you'll be able to use the private sector to bring down the cost of fucking power and make renewable power cheaper and affordable for everyone, that you could fucking own it yourself, and then issue these interest-free loans so people could fucking purchase and put it on their own house and business. That'd be a good idea. Not just, and then that would fucking roll out into jobs, but you don't have to just pump it out and give a big fucking shitload of money to the government that it can do shit all. End offshore detention and properly fund aged care. So how do they fucking combine ending offshore detention and properly fund aged care? They're two completely different issues, but they have it in one fucking thing on the shitty piece of paper. What a joke. Offshore detention's been a huge success for this nation. We would have had the same problems as fucking Europe when the mass migration was going on. I'm sick of climate change bullshit. What is it? Yeah, the climate change has for thousands of years before us. It's the kind of thing the world does on its own, I reckon. It's never enough. Yeah, they just tax the fuck out of you. We want to give you free stuff. They're completely disincentivizing people to fucking work and be responsible. You could just be like on the fucking with your hand out. They're incentivizing people to be dole bludgers. Right, now here's the fucking good one. This is the One Nation. These guys have got really fucking good policies. Affordable energy and cost of living. One Nation will implement low-cost, reliable, dispatchable power by building new low-emission coal fire stations. That's a fucking good one. Farming and water. We will fight to compensate farmers financially for loss of property rights due to the UN agreements. Fuck yes. Refugees and asylum seekers. Asylum seekers in general should make an application for asylum in the first safe country they reach. Travel beyond the first safe country is for economic reasons. Totally agree. Citizens initiate referendum. Push for the introduction of citizens-initiated referendums, giving Australians the opportunity to have their say and bring about change without waiting for politicians to listen and act. Fuck yeah. This is One Nation. They got awesome policies. Them other fucking ones were shit. The ICE epidemic. This is fucking right. Rebuild rehab facilities for addicted drug users to elevate pressure on our hospital facilities. Treatment to be funded through the seizure of assets and money from the proceeds of drug crime. Fuck yeah. They've got good ideas. Immigration. Advocate for a zero net immigration intake where those who leave Australia are replaced with immigrants who are culturally cohesive with with Australians and will assimilate. Fucking, I totally agree. What about all the mad fucking Filipinos and Vietnamese that come to this country and absolutely love it and work their ass off? Same with the Pacific Islanders. Love sports, love having a beer. They all fucking work. Not like these Muslims with like have a 45% unemployment. Let's just read a few fucking good ones. Okay, radical Islam and remove the burqa. One Nation supports the removal of Islamic full face covering in all government buildings. This is not an unreasonable requirement, especially given the sexist nature of the garments involved. Radicalized schools must be closed down, and offering the students a place of closed down, and the offending students placed in juvenile detention. Holy fuck. I don't know about that one, but that's alright. Let me read again. One Nation supports the removal of Islamic full face coverings in the government buildings. This is not an unreasonable requirement. I agree with that, especially given the sexist nature of the garments involved. Yeah, radicalized school must be closed down. I agree with that. And the offending students placed in juvenile detention. Well, if they're breaking the law, yeah, anyone, we should have one fucking law. If they're doing radical shit, boot them. Send them to a detention, the fucking juvenile detention. One Nation would introduce travel ban on countries that are known sources of radical Islam. Fucking oath. I totally agree. See what their firearms are. We support responsible gun ownership and will uphold the current laws which allow law-abiding citizens access to firearms, whether it be for work, farming or sports-related activities. We do not believe that further stringent measures or regulations are required regarding licensing. We call for stricter border security and tougher sentencing for gun-related crimes and traffickers. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's reasonable as. Rotating services will introduce an identity card for those Australians who are accessing taxpayers' funding services. Some foreigners, illegal immigrants and Australians are rorting our health and welfare system because they cannot be positively identified, and this causes a drain on our taxpayers' funded services, leading to skyrocketing welfare and health budget blowouts. Everything they fucking do is good. They've got one here on medical cannabis, one here on foreign ownership, one on taxation, one on pensioners, family laws and child support. There's fucking heaps of good policies they have. United Nations and trade agreement. Politicians and their perks. So it's just clearly that, man, I reckon anyone who read that would clearly vote for them and be like, what the fuck are these people doing? So I've read all of them. I didn't read Liberal National Party. You get the fucking idea. No votes for Labor or Greens. Liberals vote. One for Fraser Anning Party. Joe's Black Ones is going fucking off. He's talking shit to everyone. Maybe I should go save him before we get arrested or something. Guys, I wonder, these people probably don't want us fucking going live anyway, recording them. Here we go. Some actual politician. Oh, you're running for this seat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to be on my live on YouTube?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
What's your name again?
Magella.
Magella.
For United Australia Party.
Good on ya. And this is your daughter, is it?
This one's my daughter, Kira.
And this one here, she's been all day
This is my
volunteering.
niece, Lily. Yep.
Jeez, good on ya.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's kick out the major party.
Good on ya. Cheers, eh?
All good. Alright, I'll be back later.
So, no, I don't have Discord. I'm on Telegram.
So Dusty's been out to do a day, boys.
Been out all day. I'm ready to go home.
Smoking the durries.
Yeah, maybe we'll go have a break. We'll go have a break. Hey, Dusty, do you have Discord? Yeah, just read that. Nah, jump on Telegram. It's called Dusty Bogan's Mates. Got my own. I was hoping all you dudes, we can just constantly banter. You know what I mean? I'll put a link below, but I mean, I'll put a link when I fucking finish this video. I'll put a link below, so you can see up there. You've got actual fucking.
Fuckweed.
You come up to the fence, right? We'll have a smoke on the fence, and then I'll show you the greens. There's some real fucking stupid baby killing fucking evil goblins up here. So I don't know if you can see. See up there? All them fucking people wearing green shirt. Oh, my phone's on 2%. I'm gonna die. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching, eh? Have a fucking good one, I hope.
Black lungs in there again.
You know, Black
Yeah.
Lungs. He's back. Cheers. Thanks, everyone.
You fucking sick cunts. Later, boys.
Bye.
Fucking mad cunts. Keep it real.
I'll fucking post my Telegram link underneath this when I get home because my phone's going to be dead. Catch you
Yeah,
all.
No fucking around cunts.
Cheers. How the fuck?